Too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
That one is carrying well. See you later. Juan Soto goes deep, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
はい、どうも皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで、MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ、今日は先発ですね、また。で、レベル変えました。打ちすぎてるっていうのもあるし、まあ、そろそろいいかなっていう。まあ、でも最初、どんどんレベル上がっていくやつなんで、まあ、多分一番最初は、一番簡単なやつになってると思います。だろうね。カーソルでけえ。打ってきゃどんどんレベルが上がっていくんで、そこからですね。
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's it.
Runner takes off in the dirt, throws short, hops him at third, and gets down the line. And the throw down the line, it gets past the bag. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. In the air, right field, under this one. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball.
Soto.
Juan Soto stands in now and watches strike one.
ホームまでが遠く見える。
Late with the swing there. Tanaka, the reigning rookie of the year, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
当てますね。
Softly hit to third.
あ、フェアなのか。
Slings to first. Lindor retire. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. So the Chicago White Sox look pretty solid about a third of the way into the season. Good showing for a team that looks like a real postseason contender at this point.
Boog, I agree. Some really encouraging signs so far this season, and they put themselves in a really nice spot.
It'll be interesting to see if they make some moves for a postseason push over the next couple months. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun of
tosses to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. On the ground to first, Polanco. He steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Polanco working through some struggles lately. There's a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Back to the top of the Mets order, and next is the designated hitter, Marcus Semien. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Heads up, wall.
That is the inning.
さっそうと戻る。
Back here in Queens, bottom four, Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Soto with another scorching run of play lately.
まあメッツは調子悪いからね。千賀も2試合連続7失点だっけ。終わってるな。ホークス帰ってこないか。
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
海外いるからといって巨人を選ぶ選択肢がワンチャンあるとか。ワンチャン。
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And now it's Mark Vientos. Foul ball. Vientos goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. The big righty strikes out. Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, number 24.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3.
まあどのレベルの時でも打てない時は打てないんですね。
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Adele leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Off the plate, ball one.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
振らないか。
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. His righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Huh?
And that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, dude, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Tanaka back at it after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, not how you want to start, but now it's about limiting the damage. You've got to bear down right here.
The Mets with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Simeon in the box again, takes a strike. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Outside corner.
Interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Polanco at first, one gone. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
This guy on the mound has done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
That one is carrying well. See you later. Juan Soto goes deep, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Trying to regain his mojo after coughing up the lead and probably his Let's see if he can keep it to just that.
Well, one mistake can be forgiven, but 2
どんなレベルでも打たれるときは打たれるんです
Welcome back.
ね。
Taking a look at our game summary. Now a pop-up on the infield.
道芸村上
And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
あれ
Had
持っ
pretty
て
good
くか
timing
に
on
して
it.
も
Just
完
got
璧だっ
underneath
た
it a
な
little bit
狙
and
って
popped
い
it
たの
up.
かな
Adele at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
いやまあ確かにストライクゾーンではあったから好きなコースなのかもしれない。
That
どっ
misses the
ちか
zone.
というと
Now
ボ
1 and 2.
ールに逃げていく球だったんだよな。あんまり曲がっていかなかった
That's
ん
a
だよな。
baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
事実。
Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit. And he
まあにし
swings
ても
and
打たれ
misses, and it's
る
nothing
べ
to
くして
one.
打たれたってい
Two
う
down,
感じではあ
nobody
るな。
on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a
一番
miss.
重要人物ではあったが。
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Nunez.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
And a
打
base
球
hit.
上がりません。
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Colson Montgomery now at the plate.
俺点取らないと俺の勝ちが。
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2-3か。
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one in the air center field. Robert in position. And there's one down.
まあ盗塁してても結局後ろだったな。
This is Willie Castro. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Hit weakly on the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and now they have runners at the corners. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin.
ゲッツ以外で。ゲッツ以外で。
2-1 now. Squares and gets
完
it
璧じゃ
down
ない
the
そ
left
れ。
side. Scoops it up barehanded. Run scores, but a
ただ1点だった。
terrific
勝ちつ
play
い
to
た。
get the out.
ただ変わった。やっべ、これ。
Steps in, you can feel the
あ、回
tension.
ってきた。
Two outs and a chance to deal a
も
serious
うこの
blow.
場面延長だと思っ
Hitter
た
right
今。
here, Boog. If he comes through again, it might just take the air out of the other side.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Josh Spores.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great
Shizak
job
だったな。
keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
On a line out towards
あー
center.
そう。
And that's the third
さあ
out.
1点差怖い。1点差怖い。よし、勝った勝った
Tanaka
勝った。
with a great day of hitting in this game and a solid pitching performance as well.
And Boog, he looked composed on both sides of the ball. The pitching was decent, but the way he hit in this one was the real highlight. Nice job out there.
ただ外には完璧に打たれたね。
One down. Tanaka
またレベル
steps
下
to
がっ
the
たな
plate for the White Sox. The American League leader in RBIs this year. In the air, left field. Soto takes it in for the out. 2 down.
ただホームランだったらもう劇的に上がるんだよな。このゲーム。ポーンって上がったりするんだよな。
And the 0-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
あ、これあれか。
He
30
sends it
か。
into the second deck. His 29th of the season, and
29
the
号
White
でしたまだ。
Sox jump out in front. It's 2-1.
あと1本。
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
はいはいはい。
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. Tanaka digging in, big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
That solo base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Fouled off. He was late.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Tying run at the plate.
なんだ今の。
Out towards right
カ
center
ットが
field.
めっちゃ曲がったな。
On the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third.
点
Now
差。
a relay to the plate.
9回回って
Safe
きた
at
な。
the
回って
plate.
きた。
And now they trail by one. Next is the designated hitter, Tanaka. And that one hammered.
Go hard.
That's down. One hops off the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Robert settles under this one.
残念。
And that's the 3rd out.
延長になると
Tanaka steps in, late game
回って
opportunity
きた
right here,
11回
Siggy, and not to change everything.
Yeah,
大
this
チャン
is
ス
really
満塁
where composure matters, Boog. You stay in the moment and deliver.
よし、まあ、2点は入るでしょう。
One run is in.
この後は知らんけど
Another comes in to score, and they lead by
この後
2.
抑えるかどうか知らんけど
First and second, 2 outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Swing and he popped it up. Vientos under it, and that is that.
怪しい。あれ待ってほほー
Now the
これは
left
もう
fielder, Mason
2アウ
McCoy.
ト。いやまだワンチャンある
Much damage here,
まだワン
just
チャンあ
a
る
base hit, likely will score 2. Now
Okay.
a pop up on the infield. Castro has a beat on it, and that will end the inning.
あの展開絶対サヨナラになるパターンのやつやん。
Tanaka digging in, go-ahead run and scoring
あ、先頭ね。
position, and a seasoned hitter at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, if he gets something he likes, Boog, he's not going to miss it. This is what you play for.
Ball one there. Challenge from
いや
behind
今
the
のは
dish
ボールだろ
here.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
入ってんのかよ
After review, they'll keep both their
あ、そう
challenges.
高いと思
Man
い
at
ましたが
second. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all
さっきの
about
高めの
protect
残
mode.
像
Try
で
to shorten up, try
よく
to
わかんない
track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
まあまあまあ
Every day
まあ
during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in
Tanaka had a sensational showing in
勝
the
った
win.
わ
Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
よう勝
No
ったな
question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
よくぞまああの展開で勝ったな
One down. Tanaka steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there are 2 down.
なんか打てると思ってちゃんと振ってんだよなただ
Now one missed. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
なんかカーブの軌道が変わったのは気
And
の
his
せいか
hitting
俺
streak
ね
continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious.
Runner takes off. Popped in the air. Left field. He makes the
あ
grab.
やばいやばい
Throw
やばい
over
や
to
ばいやばいやばい
first.
なんで戻ったし
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. First and second, 1 out. Ronnie Mauricio now. 2 on, 1 out. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. The relay to the plate,
バカジーン高いんじゃい
and he's
On the
out.
tag, he's out.
Ah,
Ground ball
change
right
up.
side. Mauricio handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. 1 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Robert on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Tanaka locks in. No need to press, but they can really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
ボールでは
Tanaka, not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Line drive base hit.
ただ打ち
And
たい
that'll
し
bring the tying run to the plate. Colson Montgomery will hit next.
まずい
Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the move. Swing and a bouncer. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly.
Imana
So
俺のおかげ
even
の
with the runner on the move, he holds it second. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. The 0-1. Runner takes off for third. Swings and sends a rocket to right.
まずい
And runner pretty far from second.
危ない
Not fooled at all
結構
right
いい
there.
当たりだったから
He
抜
was
けると
clearly
思っ
all
た
over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
まず
Oh,
いやら
and
かした
for third. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
完璧にやらかした今のは
Tanaka,
早
get
す
that
ぎ
hitting
た
streak
もう
going.
投げるだろうと
That
思
was
っ
good
たら
showing, but I hope
全
he's
然
too
投げねえでやん
self-critical
の
after they took the loss. Some things to build.
Number 24, getting set for this one is
さあ
go here. Matt Chapman stands in for the Phillies. And a
任
bunt
せ
towards
ろ
third.
ー
To first, no hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. So digging in, Tanaka, leading the American League in hitting entering the day.
Oh!
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
やらかした
In the air, left side, White under it.
よく来てよかったカーブだから
First
つい
and
ちゃっ
second
た
here, no outs.
合わせやすいので
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That's the ball.
And delivers outside. This one in the near center field. Marsh should have this one.
は地味に
He's
足り
got
てね
it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
えあれ足りないのか
First and second, one out. Eli White now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away.
なんで7点も取られる
RBI opportunity here.
6回に7点取られてるんですけど
One bat can tilt the scale.
何のご冗談ですか
Fouled
ね
off. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Man at second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck.
いや
And
ー
there's 2 away.
なんか地味に振り遅れてんだよな
Here's the left
見すぎか
fielder, Eli White. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
引っ張ってるつもりじゃあるんだよ
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Tanaka. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air to left center. Marsh on his way over. Pulls it
Yabai.
down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
な地味に追いついこうとしてる
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak
こ
in
ういう
jeopardy.
感じだと思ったけど
He's
い
got
や
it. 1 down.
でこの試合俺が打ってるから勝ってたな。
Tanaka had a poor showing, needed to do more.
この試合ノーヒットなのが悪いなこれ。
He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
One down. Tanaka steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh under it. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, また抜け。
Coming home. Here comes the throw.
Sweet.
Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And on second, 2 down. Sit down on strikes. That ends the inning and
敵見送ったからフォアボールかと思ったよ。
steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
まあストライクだと思います。はい。
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2.
当たった今。当たってないんだ。あれか、キャッチャーがこぼした音か。
That's a ball.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
ストライク
So
だ
a
から
runner
振るしか
aboard
な
to
い。
start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man at second. Runner goes again.
入ります。
Rounds third, heading for the plate. The throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. 3-0. So up next for Chicago.
同点にされてるんですけど。
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh settles under it. That's out number 2.
Sayonara.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire
登板なんですけ
outstanding
ど、このま
crew
ま
here
い
at
っちゃいましょう
MLB
今
The
日
Show.
は。
I'm
2試
John
合目。
Shambi saying so long. Number 24 on the mound today. All right, just about ready for baseball.
あ、
This
こ
is
の価格
Bryson
見や
Stott.
すい。見や
And
すい
we're
っつうかやり
underway
やすいっつ
here
う
on the
か。
south side of Chicago.
110.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a
Yeah.
base hit.
いきなりヒット
Man
打たれ
aboard
た。
on the leadoff single. Here comes Bryce Harper. Tanaka will need to be cautious here. Some serious speed over there on first.
Yeah, big threat to swipe second here, Boog. Got to mix up looks and maybe even call the pitch out.
That clips the corner.
これスト
Well,
ラ
he
イク
didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now he went too home. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
さすがにびっくりドンキー。 そしてなぜあれチャレンジしないのかがよくわからん。ハーパーともあろう方が。ナイスー。
And up next for Chicago, Tanaka. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swing and a high fly ball.
いやー、飛んでないんじゃねこれ。そうだよね。
Caught just shy of the wall. Sanchez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Matt Chapman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. There's a strike. That one misses.
反応したけどね、マジで一瞬。マジで一瞬。
That's the strikeout for Chappie.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Eli White, batting with one down, takes the strike. High fly ball, right field. Montgomery moving back for this one. And there's 2 down. Josh Lowe, the next to hit.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Sean Murphy. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. But it kicks foul. 0-2 now.
振ったくね今の。
Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now, Leover Peguero. To the right side, Murakami. He steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that runner at second, nobody out.
2点取ってる。
Yeah, that's fouled off.
ちゃいました。
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine what.
Line drive, base hit. Teal around 3rd. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it's the shortstop. Step off, throw to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Tanaka back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boo.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one missed. foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Harper in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Phillies trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
今のはボールっぽいと思ったけど、ギリギリボールのてっぺん入ってんのかな。
Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
弱ってんね。
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
ナイス。
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got it. For the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
White swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pereira takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Josh Lowe stands in for the Phillies. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound. Back here on the south side, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Sean Murphy. Fouled off left side. And a ground ball to first. Murakami takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Figueroa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base knock center field.
中に入った。
And they have their first hit since the 1st inning. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Right side. Tags the runner for 1. What a double catch. Inning over. Tanaka walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Tapped in front of the plate. The throw to first.
あれアウトになるのか。まあ俺でもアウトになる気がするが。宗高村上。
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Here's the throw. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Stop. Leading things off and takes a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Yes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Harper in the box again, takes the strike.
この調子であれば9回あるんじゃないか。
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Schwarber at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Schwarber would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The big righty strike. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
8回はあるね。
This one in the air, center field. Baldwin under it. One away. Now the left fielder, Eli White.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2.
Oh.
The Phils down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive.
まあでも見送ってくれたらストライクなんだろうけどな。
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Low in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
27人で終われなかっ
And that
た。
keeps the inning alive.
牽制でアウトにするしかない。
So here's Murphy now.
まあどっちにしろ取れないんでやらないんですけど。
Montgomery on his way in. Pulls it
さあ
down and
問
he
題は
makes the
次
catch.
あるかないか。
Tanaka digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kirkering.
They know that he can get
正面。
a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good sinker.
変わったー。変える必要性なかったのでは。
He last pitched 2 days ago. Tanaka with an excellent pitching performance for them and hit pretty well too.
Two-way players are still so rare, Boog, and that makes games like this one even more special. Tremendous pitching work, and nice to see him get some good ABs too.
まあ。正隆、吉田との対決はあるんですかね。まあ、次回も頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日ちょっと長くなりましたが、っていうかだいぶ長くなりましたが、この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。